Hi and welcome back. So if you caught my short, you'll know that I'm building the TOS Shuttle 1/72 scale is my next build. Chosen this as my next build to make sure I have at least one model kit finished in the Hobby Link International 60th anniversary Star Trek group build. Runs a whole year, but anybody who watches my channel has probably noticed by now that I do get distracted sometimes. So I've already taken this out of the box. The main body is literally one piece, 3D printed. Needs a lot of clean up on the underside. But the top is very, very nice. Doesn't need anything. So that'll be one of the biggest jobs. Not a lot to this model kit. Nacelle struts, the nacelles, landing gear, a couple more bits of the nacelles. But not a lot at all. We've got clear parts for the buzzards, but I've just been watching some of the episodes of TOS with the shuttle in just to refresh my memory, and they're not bloody lit up. I think they probably should have been orange, and we may tackle light in them. We'll see how it goes. Not sure if I'll use the crew figures because I wasn't planning to do a diorama. They might just end up being in my stash. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, ready for some painting, and we'll have a look at things. Okay, so I've started work on the shuttle. Been and looked at quite a lot of media, including a lot of video of the actual refurbished studio prop, and it looks like there is some lighting on it. So I have worked out that I am going to be able to light this. So for the nacelles, I can fit some wire through. I've had to chop off most of the leg and replace it with brass tubing, but that's not a problem. Wires running through, I've checked it so I can get it all through, not a problem. I don't even have to mess about with SMDs because it'll hold a 3mm bulb, so that's handy. And we'll do all the resisting outside of the nacelle. I'm also going to light up these panels, and I'm going to backlight the windows. I know most people paint them black. I'm actually going to light them. So going to get the other landing strut made up, wires pulled through it, and probably painted and glued together. We're going to have to paint it, glue it together, and then attach the electronics in, so I'll probably have quite a lot of extra wire. I'm going to get this masked up, and then going to hit it with black, because we're going to just put a couple of LEDs in these through these holes. One to light the back, one to light the front, so the rest of it all needs to be light blocked really well. So once we've all blacked up and some nacelles put together, we'll have another look at things. Right, so I'm making some decent progress with this build. Obviously I've masked off. This has been done completely in black to light block it. Ended up about 3 coats of black gloss primer. Then afterwards I've gone back to the grey primer, so we're ready to go in with the actual colours. The same with the nacelles. This isn't glued in, it's just held in place at the moment. But as you can see, these are wired through. The cell caps, just put this onto a little 3-volt battery. You can see that I've got the nacelle ends lit up. Really pleased about that. And both of them are the same. This is the rear landing gear. It's ready to be coated brass. Got the LEDs connected, all threaded through, and they're ready just to slot into the main body. So I'm just about ready to start putting down some of the main colours. I am also working on a little diorama base for it, but it's busy drying with papier-mâché on at the moment, so I'm not going to go handling it. So I think I'll get a couple of colours down, maybe a bit of construction, and we'll have another look at things. Right, so everything is pretty much painted now. Only thing left to do is that part at the back has to be orange, but I want all this to dry before I mask it off and paint it. Really pleased with this. Gone with the Vallejo grey white again, like I did for the Speedboat Shuttle. Japanese navy grey for the bottom part. I think that's a nice contrast. It's worked well on the cells as well. And we've got some silver in there, and our landing struts painted. Our rear landing struts in brass. The back plate gone with German grey. These panels that go on the back, we've just gone with a light grey just to break it up a little bit. So next thing is assembly. So I think I'm going to start getting everything assembled before we put any clear coats on it, and then we'll only have decals in the base to do. So I think we'll have another look when it's all been put together. Right, so everything's assembled. Put a clear coat on last night. All looking good. So next up, just want to get panel line into here, and then going to get the decals applied. So I think next time we look at things, it'll be decals will all be on, and we'll only have it to go on its base then to do finishing touches. Right, so as you can see, I've got all the decals in place all the way around. They're still drying, so I don't want to be touching the shuttle in case I catch any. But all the way around, looking really good, really pleased with how this is coming out. As you can see, I've also got a base on its way. Measured it, the toothpicks of where the landing legs will go and the wires will go through. But that needs to dry before I can do anything else. This needs to dry before I can clear coat it and call it the actual shuttle done. But I'm probably looking another day or two till I can get onto them things, because getting on in the day, Sunday now, back in the office tomorrow. So it might take me a couple of days to actually finish this off. But I think this is a really good place to leave this video with the shuttle essentially finished. We'll do like a part 2 or a part 1B, however you want to look at it. That'll be the shuttle in place, powered up and lit up. And we may add a couple of these crew members. We'll see how we go. But for now, thank you for watching. Keep trekking and keep modelling. Thank you. Goodbye.